Localization impacts on the efficiency of the website. We spoke about that in more details in one of our previous videos. Check the link. In this video, we will speak about the proposals of Singh, Zhau, and Hu. They use 6 cultural dimensions supplemented by 23 cultural categories. You'll see on the screen the proposed structure of cultural values in the context of the website. Collectivism dimension can be demonstrated in the feedback, in the formulation of corporative vision, and by treating clients as a family. The main categories of these dimensions are public relations, clubs and chat area, usage of family theme, loyalty program, and newsletters. Uncertainty avoidance dimension impacts on the content of frequently asked questions, detailed presentation of local contacts, usage of typical local terminology. The main categories of the website which this dimension impacts on are client services, navigation guide, local sale points, local slang, and usage of traditions theme. Power distance is demonstrated through corporate hierarchy, usage of the pictures with top personalities of the corporation. Individualism is reflected in the description of products' exclusivity, personalization of interface and offers. The independence theme prevails. Rich context dimension is demonstrated by attention to the aesthetics, unlimited usage of various colors, nice pictures, theme of love and harmony. Usage of indirectness in e-offers and speech, preference to the gentle marketing. Poor context dimension is seen in elements of aggressive marketing, various promotions, comparison of products' features, usage of ratings and of superlatives. It should be noted that each of the cultural dimensions which appear on the website through graphics or text manifests in several categories. As we can see, Singh and co-authors use some of Hofstede's cultural dimensions and describe them by website elements. So it is possible to identify cultural differences between countries by taking a sample of sites from each country and by conducting a comparative analysis according to the dimensions list proposed by Singh and co-authors. The analysis of the concrete country's websites would help to identify the prevailing cultural specific elements of the website and set up the priorities of website adaptation to the culture. An example of 2 websites working on the UK market, House and Wayfair. If we look for collectivism dimension on the Wayfair website, it is quite strongly demonstrated in section social responsibility. There are strong messages about working for the community, participation in charity, and so on. In case of House website, there is no strong mentions of collectivism, there is possibility to subscribe for newsletter, but no more elements mentioned by Singh under collectivism dimension. Individualism is clearly demonstrated on the House website. The products are described as exclusive, carefully pre-selected, and of high value. You can notice that on this website there is more accent on the individualism than collectivism. This is not the case with Wayfair website. There are more elements of collectivism than individualism. So, to make a conclusion on how important the aspects of collectivism and individualism are on the UK market, we need to review more examples, but at least you have an idea where to look for the elements reflecting these dimensions. Let's go to the next dimension, uncertainty avoidance. On the Wayfair website there is a clear information about local contacts for each region. On the House website the contact section is clear and detailed as well. There is no special frequently asked questions section on both websites, but Wayfair has a help center section where the main steps of e-purchase are explained. There are no navigation guides. In case of House website, this is not impacting on the uncertainty too much, as this website is quite small and it is difficult to get lost there. As concerns Wayfair website, it is bigger, so there is a need for guided navigation. And on this website, the navigation is facilitated by a navigation path on the top of the page. As concerns power distance dimension, it is demonstrated by the importance of corporative hierarchy. On both websites there are used the pictures of top persons of companies. However, the style of presentation is quite informal on the house website, and the website of Wayfair presents its top persons as a team, so the both websites demonstrate low power distance. If we have a look on the elements of rich and poor context, we will notice that the balanced approach is used on both websites. The attention is given to the aesthetics, nice pictures, and pleasant design, as required by preferences of rich context dimension, but at the same time there are clear messages on the promotions with clear demonstration of price cutting, and we see an appeal to make a purchase. For summary, we can say that these examples of websites working on the UK market give us an idea on the main cultural elements that are used on that particular market. In case of our examples, we see that e-shops tend to minimize the uncertainty, they use the informal style, both websites highlight the value for the customer but in different ways. The house web shop highlights it through exclusivity and personalization, and the Wayfair makes more stress on the community and collectivistic benefits. About other cultural models we spoke in our other videos. Check the links if you are interested in this topic.